Hi everyone. Um, Normally I would do this at my desk, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. So I just wanted to do this real quick. I'm going to just show you some of the Greenwich Tarot cards. And if y'all would like a more in-depth walkthrough, I can do that. But this is the wrap I knitted. And I will start making more of these and selling these once I get some more colors of this yarn. Because this yarn is pretty much the reason why, plus the tie that wraps around. I keep a quartz point on there just because that's what I like to do. But, so you can put, like, a little dram of essential oil that you like to read with, or, whatever kind of crystal you like, or just leave it be. And I can, I've got some quartz points, so if anyone, I'll link my Etsy shop once I get some more made up. But anyway, but I can offer quartz points with these for free because I think everybody should have a clear quartz in their life. Anyway, so just to show you how this unwraps. And once I get my tripod, I can show you how to rewrap it, but so anyway. So I'm kind of doing this backwards, but anyway. So what you can do with this wrap is you can lay it flat, and if you're doing like a 3-card draw, what you could do is lay them out like that. Or if you're doing just 1 card, you could do that for the day. And then just wrap your deck back up. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all some of the artwork in case you were thinking about buying this deck. I like to look at the artwork before I buy a deck, and like the traditional excuse me, the traditional Rider White Smith or whatever it's called. I don't really like the artwork on that. It's a little it just doesn't jibe with me. But and some of these cards, they have substituted different ones. So like the Empress will be the Witch, or the High Priestess will be the Witch, and the Empress will be, I can't remember, but anyway. And there are some that are the same. It's just I really here's the back. It's got a pentacle, which I think is really beautiful with the roses. And the book, so I'll read the description of this card real quick. And I'll read word for word what the book says, because sometimes when I use these cards, I just skim over what the book says, but just for an example. We'll see. And this is a pretty substantial book. This is number 19. And it does have the star, and the moon, and the sun. So, okay. And this is a little lengthy, so if you want to just skip ahead to the artwork, feel free. It says, this is a card of achievement, security, and happiness. There is joy and accomplishment that results in material and physical well-being. The light of the sun energizes and showers prosperity and contentment. Its life-giving power, increasing joy and ensuring success. However, this is not a card of easy or unearned wealth and happiness, but one of satisfaction from a job well done. Even in reverse interpretations, the power of the sun comes through, so that while it may mean an overabundance of optimism, it also shows that with more effort, aims may be achieved. The benefits of the sun come from hard work and relate to the effort one puts into bringing about the desired results. Self-expression in any field, from fine arts to scientific exploration, is also encouraged and linked to achievement. From this comes growing self-assurance, and the card may indicate honors or promotion in one's area of work, or as objectives being attained. The golden field of ripening grain demonstrates the result of hard work well done, providing one with a sense of pride and satisfaction. The cozy cottage shows contentment, harmony, and comfort. The solar energy of the god fills the grain and likewise fills one's life with spiritual fulfillment. While the goddess, as the earth mother, prepares for the first harvest, that grain of I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's one of the Sabbats is Lughnasadh, so Lunasa. I'll look up the pronunciation of that. Initiating the start of the harvest season that continues into early and late autumn. Excuse me. Even in modern times, harvest is a community matter, following by fairs and contests of skills and strength. Thus, this card also indicates that friendship and working in concert with others brings success, love, joy, happiness, and abundance. And there's a little bit more in the book. Excuse me. I just drank some milk, which I don't normally do, but it was chocolate milk. And if you have any kind of allergies, dairy does not... I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it's kind of... if you don't have allergies, milk doesn't normally do that to you, but milk actually creates more mucus in your body, which is gross. But I think you can hear it in my voice. But anyway, a truly auspicious card in a reading. The sun can... Sorry, the light's really bad in here. Can also indicate marriage. Depending on the other cards in the spread, such as the 2 of chalices, 3 of chalices, or 4 of wands, or it can indicate pregnancy if combined with the earth mother, ace of chalices, or 3 of chalices. And then this is the part that I really like. Sunflowers signifying happiness, joy, well-being, harmony, growing glorious profusion beside the cottage. A golden eagle symbolizing success and achievement soars above the cottage in the bright sunlit sky. So they all have either some type of animal or some type of bird, and then they all have some type of herb or flower in each card. Anyway, so meaning is success, achievement, happiness, joy, good health, children, material well-being, satisfaction from efforts, optimism, harmony, recognition, individuality, creativity, accomplishment, new cycle beginning, community, friendship, contentment, marriage, and pregnancy. And then it also gives the reversed meaning, which I usually don't read reverse cards only because I'm not comfortable reading reverse readings, just because I've not been doing this for a very long time. But anyway, reverse delay, temporary setback, overextended, overly optimistic, isolation, lack of effort. Prompt words are happiness and achievement. And then I'll quickly go through. I think this is a traditional 78 card deck. So I'm not going to do these in any order. Like I said, they usually have some kind of flowers and some kind of animal. And this is the horned god instead of the devil. And the horned god is a pretty good card. Plus, I mean, look how smoldering he is. Anyway, And being the Green Witch, this is a very female-oriented deck. But, I mean, I just love that swan right there. Swans are probably my favorite. And that egret right there. Or the great heron. Egrets and herons look very similar. Oh, and it does have High Priestess, so, yeah, so. So it's Athames instead of swords, just because that's a witch thing. But I like how, I just like the artwork on these. I mean, look at that goose. That goose is pretty funny. This one always reminds me of Outlander. The TV show Outlander. So it's kind of a Celtic-based deck, I guess. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before, and it's so pretty. Like, look at all the baby ducks. Actually, these are female mallards. So. And these cards do have some men in them. Like that one's a man. So I guess this is supposed to be some type of village. I mean, look at the Harlequin. He just looks like Dumbledore. I love him. I don't think I've pulled him in a reading yet either. Plus, this is good for me just to familiarize myself. And even though he's upside down, I'll show you. I mean, look how cute all the guys are. But I just love this. Like, he's drawing something, because he's just like, I guess I'm upside down. I'm just going to draw this thing in the dirt. He looks like Gandalf. Yep, I'm a big old nerd. And I like how these are kind of nature-based. And some of the pages are girls, and some of the pages are boys. So I kind of like that. And also some of the knights are girls, too. So I like how they're not, like, gender-specific. That they go, you know, back and forth between boys and girls. This is probably my favorite card. I mean, let's just look at this for a second. Look at her with her walking stick. The moon is so beautiful. I mean, look at the star. She is some kind of fairy queen. Like Galadriel. Look at her. I don't think I've pulled this one yet either. And I like how they're not too laminated. They're just enough laminated. Where it's kind of a heavy cardstock, but they don't pick up fingerprints. I have pulled her. I mean, look at that. I like the tiny little details. Look at that tiny little ladybug. That's what my grandma would call wistful. uh, like I said, some of the pages are girls. Look at that beaver right there building that dam. He's got some kind of little dog. I like that dog too. See, in the page right here is a little boy. So it is, you know, male and female. It is a little female heavy though. This kind of reminds me of a Hobbit. A little bit. Look at that. I mean, look at that mole right there. It was just, I don't know. These, this deck just really, I love it. And the spinning the wheel. And sometimes the knights are dressed up and sometimes they're very casual. I mean, look at that badger. I really like this one too. I mean, look at that crone. That's a very powerful card. Oh, look at Aslan. Yep, I'm a big old geek. And right here, it could be a little girl hiding as dressing up as a boy. You never know with these. And I guess that's open to interpretation. So I guess this would be instead of the tower. That poor rooster's like, oh my god. Let me get out of here. I like all the trees in this one too. The trees are pretty. I mean, that's a handsome dude right there. See that knight's girl. These, I don't know if these are brownies or gnomes. Cute. I like that too. Because I knit, I tried my hand at spinning one time, but with the drop spindle, it is hard. I'd love to get a loom one of these days. Or a wheel. I'd like to get a weaving loom too. But like instead of the lovers, this is the Lord and the Lady. Is there a chariot in the traditional one? I can't remember. So I guess instead of that, there's the battle wagon. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. I've not pulled this one either, so I haven't looked through all the cards yet. So I've had this for a while, maybe about 6 months, maybe. I do have a couple other tarot decks. I have more. I feel like I have more oracle decks than I do tarot decks, which is just I don't know. Oh, look at that little mouse. That's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. We've got a couple more to go. Like this knight's also a female. Look at the little otter. That's so cute. That's so cute. To be a queen, she's not very fancy. I kind of like that. And queen could also mean older female, I guess. And it's chalices and stuff, cups. Oops. And here's the witch. Doing her own witchy thing. And we've got a couple more left. This is that word's pronounced she. Why, I don't know. Because when you just say Sid, or, yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, that's it. That's the end. So, thanks for sticking in there with me. So, blessed be. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.